The 3 L's, you got to know them if you're going to make it in business. Lead generation, lead follow-up, and lead conversion. The 3 L's. Everything that is the foundation of everything in sales. Real estate, mortgage, title, insurance, I don't care what it is you're selling, the product. Those three things are key things to track, to know your numbers, to dig into. And so today that's what we're talking about. This is Jason Bramlett with Real Estate Speed School. So lead generation, multiple ways you can do that, right? If you have no money, then you have to invest your time into generating the leads. What is the cheapest and easiest way to do that? Pick up this old-fashioned thing called a telephone and start dialing for dollars, right? Start talking to people. Have conversations, lots of conversations. Whoever has the most conversations wins the game. That is true no matter where the business is coming from. So we have the generated. If you have some money, then you can advertise, right? You can do radio, TV, billboards, pay-per-click, Facebook ads. There's lots of ways to generate leads coming into your business. So you either have to invest your time or you have to invest your money, one of the two. But then when you get the lead, when you get the person to raise their hand, this is crucial. This is where all of the money is at. In the follow-up. You have to follow up. Most people are so far ahead of the curve, and especially in the real estate business, they are 7 to 9 months from taking action from when they start. So whatever it is, whether they called your office, they hit your website, they with the Zillow or whatever it is, statistically it's 7 to 9 months before they actually are making an offer and own a home. And it is going to be who stays consistent in the follow-up and becomes top-of-mind awareness that's going to get that business. You have to deliver value. You can't just call and, have a conversation. There's no value in that. You need to deliver value to that person, show them, why you're the best real estate person that they're going to want to trust in purchasing their home. Follow-up is critical. And here's just another little nugget for you. You're not going to remember, so you better have some automation. You better have a really good CRM, sticky pad, yellow pads, all that antique stuff. You're not going to remember. It's going to be too many people to keep up with, so you need to have some type of automated system, some type of CRM, some type of process in which you're entering these people into to keep up with them and keep your notes and track and keep these conversations notated, and when you spoke with them last and what you talked about and all those things. And the last thing is conversion. Especially if you're spending money, you need to know what your conversion percentage is. Otherwise, you could be just blowing money into something that's not working. The other reason to track your conversion, especially if you're running a team, is for me, it always allowed me to see around the corner. It always allowed me to, be self-aware, self-accountable. And, I didn't have a coach or a leader, when I was first starting out, and didn't even know what one of those was and where you could find them. This was pre-internet, guys. Come on, give me a break. So we get these numbers. We generated the lead. We're following up, and now we need to know what our conversion is. And we want to know because we need to verify the lead source is good. But if you're running a team and just for yourself, by tracking your conversion ratio, it showed me where I got lazy. It showed me where I skipped a step. That was my self-accountability. When my conversion percentage changed, I did a self-evaluation, a self-audit. I went back. I said, okay, why is this percentage different than it used to be? Because people are people. People are people. With the amount of business that I was doing, I was smart enough to figure out that it's probably not the public that's changed. It's probably not my audience that's changed. It's something that I did or I am not doing. And normally what it was is I got in a hurry and I skipped a step. I skipped a part of the story in my scripting. I got in a hurry, I got in a rush, and I didn't give the person enough information to make the right decision, to make a quality decision, and that affects your conversion. And when I went back and did that self-audit, excuse me, I did that self-audit, what I found was sometimes Jason gets in a hurry. Sometimes Jason skips a step. And, you know, if you're just investing your time, then you're just losing time. But when you start doing some heavy advertising and start really digging into, you know, where you're spending hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars per appointment, either by paying people to set those appointments for you or spending money on radio and TV, those mistakes, I mean, you really just can't afford them, to be honest with you. You can't afford to have those. You can't afford the shortcuts. Now, if you're a team leader, business owner, you need to know this, because not every person on your team is going to have self-accountability, and you need to hold them accountable to the numbers. You're making the investment into the agent, and you need to hold them accountable to the money that you're investing into them. I know most agents listening to this think that leads just fall out of the sky like, you know, manna from heaven. They don't. Your coach, your business owner, your team leader, whoever, whatever you want to call them, typically is spending thousands upon thousands of dollars a month to fill that pipeline. And what you're doing is investing your time, but there's got to be an accountability to that. And so if you do not have self-accountability, for sure, you need to be working with somebody on somebody's team. I do find most real estate agents have absolutely zero self-accountability. And it's not a bad thing. It's not like somebody's holding you under the thumb. It actually is one of the secrets to success. If you look at the highest performers in whatever it is, athletics, Michael Jordan had a coach. I mean, give me a break. Tiger Woods has probably 5 coaches. And you're a real estate agent making $22,000 a year, and you don't think you need a coach. I mean, just put that in perspective. So, look, everybody needs a coach. I don't care what level you're at. Everybody needs a coach. Everybody needs a mentor. Dig into that. Hopefully, I can be yours right here on Real Estate Speed School. If you like the content, subscribe, turn on your notification. We're going to be bringing as much value every single time that we can to help you speed up your real estate career. There's only one way to grow, in my opinion, and that's fast.